Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Blue Collar Bourbon Dad. Today we're doing a new segment called Booze in Balls. Now the inspiration for this was to look for value in bourbons. If you're new to the bourbon game, there are lots of brands out there that have multiple levels of the same label. So today I'm choosing the Weller label because it's one of my favorites, and it happens to have multiple labels, colors that you'll see out there in the secondary market as well as in your regular liquor store. So today we have the green label Weller, which is the special reserve at 90 proof. And we have the red Weller Antique 107, which comes in at 107 proof. Now here in Cleveland, these two are both fairly easy to get if you're at the liquor store on the right day. Now, what I want to find out today, using our wonderful blue spheres of ice, this is my favorite way to drink whiskey, so that's why we're doing the Booze and Balls challenge with the ice sphere. Using this method allows you to have nice cold whiskey that doesn't really get watered down because the sphere melts much slower than having multiple cubes in there. But what I'm looking for today is to see if the value is worth it. And what I mean is the Weller Special Reserve is $25 a bottle here in Ohio. The Weller Antique is about $50. So I'm kind of curious, if I've got 50 bucks in my bank account and I need to get a bottle, which one is going to be the best value for us? So with the Weller Antique on the sniff, it smells very nice and caramely, much as I expect the other one to smell too. Pour just a little in there. And the Special Reserve on the sniff, you can tell that it's not quite as potent as the 107 proof. So you can definitely smell a little bit more of the alcohol in the red. So we're going to give the green Special Reserve Weller the first sip, and we're going to see how it goes on that. With that Special Reserve, it's got a nice little warm touch on the tongue, and you can taste the vanilla and the subtle little bit of like a brown sugary, but just a nice mellow flavor. So it's not overpowering, it's not super hot, it just goes in, and it kind of, when you get to the swallow part of the whiskey, it comes down to basically in the back of your throat gets a little warmer, but it's so nice and pleasant, has a nice pleasant aftertaste. So for the Weller's Antique 107 on the sniff, in the glass it still smells nice, it smells rich and caramely and brown sugary. On the sip, you can definitely tell it's more full body. I don't know if you can even pick it up on the camera, but you can even see when you drink it, it's got more of, it leaves kind of like a trail on your glass. So you can definitely taste the more richness in the whiskey. You can definitely see that it's got a little bit more body to it, let alone just tasting it. It's got much more of a full layered flavor to it than the Special Reserve. So it comes in a little bit hotter than a Reserve too because of the extra proof on it, but it's not something that's going to deter you from buying that. Now, the important question is, what are we going to do with 50 bucks? If you happen to see this Antique 107 somewhere in your store for $50, you should definitely pick it up, have at least one in your case, and it's a great drinker. Now, with that being said, I think the flavor is a little bit better on the Antique than it is on the Special Reserve. I think there's definitely more to hang on to with this particular bottle. But with that being said, if I have 50 bucks, I'm probably going to grab the Green Label Weller or two of them and have two bottles for the same price as the one red, or go grab myself a sandwich along with my green bottle of Wellers. So as much as I love the taste and the flavor of both of these, and as much as I will admit that the Weller Antique 107 definitely has a better, more fuller, more richer taste than the Weller Special Reserve, for my money, I am declaring the first ever Booze and Balls Challenge winner, the Weller Special Reserve Green Label. It's an excellent value at $25. It's an even better value to have two of them instead of one for 50 bucks. Or like I said, if you want, get a slice of pizza, have 20 bucks in your pocket, and an excellent bottle of bourbon in your stand. So, like all the rest of these ones, guys, I hope this helps you. I know this has helped me. I'm finishing the Green Label.